In today's video, I am going to show you exactly how to layer a wig. Hi, my name is Rachel and welcome back to my channel. And this is a 5x5 middle part wig that I've practiced on before, but I will be using this to explain the layering technique. First, I will go in with my spray bottle and spray some water on the hair to make it wet. The next thing I do is I create a guide, that is the length of the hair I will use to guide my cutting. This wig was poorly cut previously, so I'm just going to make sure my guide starts from the shortest length. And I will be point cutting for precision, so it will be in one same length. So next step is face framing, and I'll part some hair from the closure part and I would over direct, but for this wig it has been cut previously. I will not over direct too much. I'm just going to follow the shortest length of it, and I will point cut it all the way to make sure it is equal. At this point, I seek for the longest length of hair at the face frame or at the edge of the wig in the front, and I'm just going to use that as my new guide. Now, using our new guide, I'll be combing out the hair and elevating the portion of hair in a 90-degree angle, and I'll be trimming, point cutting from the shortest point, making it equal at a 90-degree angle. soon I got to the part whereby I cannot hold out the whole portion of hair at once, so I split the hair into two. I'll call it top and bottom, and I use the same guide to trim, to point cuts equally at angle 90. Then wherever I stop from the top part, I pick up a new guide and use it as a direction for the lower part of the hair I split, so it's going to give it a seamless cut and finish. So now I follow through with the point cut into the middle of the wig, and I just want to show like half of the wig. Already you can also see the layers without it being coiled. So whatever I did on this side is what I'll do on the next side. Just like I did the other side. So the shortest length I over directed, then I just follow through with the shortest length because it was previously poorly cut, so I just have to use my initiative and my discretion to cut the wig. So then I follow through with the face framing, then I look for the I will not say longest, but like the middle, yeah. Then I use that as a new guide again, and I point cut to the middle of the wig, just like the way I did the other side. So next I'm just going to go ahead to check if there's a disconnection. I think that's what it's called, I'm not sure. That means maybe I'm cutting at 90 angle 90 and I miss like some piece of hair and it will be long. So I'm just going to like cross check to see if there's a disconnection, and if there is, I will just still maintain cutting at angle 90 to make sure it's equal. Now I think I found one right here at this point, so I'm just going to make sure I'm at angle 90 and I'm going to point cut it out. Yeah, you see that long piece, it has the disconnection. Now the last segment of cutting I'll be doing is just to make sure the hair is at a equal length. So I'll be cutting at angle 0, that is downward, and making sure it's equal. If you have a clipper and you're good with it, you can use a clipper at this point. Now I left the hair to air dry overnight, and guys, tell me why this look like Luka Modric. Yo, please don't sue me, I'm just playing, it's a joke, please. Now is the time for styling, and if you're with me at this point, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you. Now I'm applying my wax stick to make sure all the closure is flat, 1, and 2, the flyaway on the closure will be flattened and laid down. Yeah, next I go in with my hot comb and flatten out the closure so it will be nice. I'm also going to bump the front of the closure to give it that bumpy look. So I'm splitting the hair into 4 sections, and I'll be coiling in opposite direction using the reverse bombshell technique. Now, what do I mean opposite directions and what do I mean reverse bombshell coiling technique? So the hair is in 4 sections, 2 in the front, 2 at the back. So I am currently coiling the left side at the back, so I'm going to coil in reverse bombshell technique, coiling it towards the right, and I'm going to coil the right side towards the left. The reverse bombshell technique will make the bottom of the hair or the wig or the coil to be heavier at the bottom, while the bombshell coiling technique will make the top of the coil or top of the hair or top of the wig to be more heavier, but I want the top of my wig to be flat while the bottom of my wig to be heavy and heavily layered. So I'm going to use the reverse bombshell technique. I hope you understand. Please, if you don't, please leave a comment. I'll gladly answer your questions. Thank you. This is a crucial part, and I want to give an explanation or like a tip. So I parted a little piece of the frontal part towards the front where I bumped previously. So this time around I'm going to coil it in a bombshell technique, and I'm going to coil it towards the left. I think it's the left. Yeah, if you're watching this video, this is the left, and I'm going to coil it towards the left. Yeah. So this would enhance the bump in the front and also make the hair fall in a particular direction, which you guys will see at the end of the video, or towards the end of the video, I mean. I went in with an holding spray. I think this one is from Tresemme, so it's a good holding hairspray for holding and long lasting coils. If you remember, I said I want the top of the wig to be flat while the bottom will be heavily layered. So I'm going with my hot comb to make it flat and to lay down any unnecessary bump at the top of the wig. And now it's time for the final reveal. I would be going in with the wide toothed comb to comb out the coils, and I'll be combing the coils upward such that the coils would stay high and the layers will be heavy and well positioned. I don't know if you guys understand what I mean, but just watch the way I would comb out the coils. Now it's time to comb out the fronts, and I'll be combing it upward as well. I'll be using my palm to push the hair upward so to give the bumped look, and it's also going to be complemented with the reverse bombshell coiling we've done on the well cut layered wig. So it's going to give it that beautiful layered look, heavy layered look. So guys, I've come to the end of the video. If you find this video helpful, please don't forget to like, share to your friends, subscribe please. Also drop comments if you have questions. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.